Shericka Jackson was born on the 16th of July, 1994, in the vibrant parish of St. Anne, Jamaica, a place known for producing legends in music and athletics alike. Like so many Jamaican children, she grew up with running as part of her everyday life, sprinting to school, racing friends barefoot in open fields, and taking part in school sports days. Jamaica's love for athletics is woven into its culture, and Shericka found herself swept up in it early on. Her family played a huge role in keeping her grounded. Though not much is publicly known about her parents, Shericka often credits the people around her for instilling discipline, humility, and resilience. Growing up wasn't always easy. Resources were limited, and opportunities had to be earned, but that Jamaican fighting spirit was evident in her even as a teenager. At school, her natural athleticism stood out. Coaches saw her potential and nurtured it, guiding her through the rigorous training that Jamaica is famous for. By the time she attended Via Technical High School, Shericka was already carving her identity as a runner with power, grit, and consistency. From 400 meters to sprinting royalty. Shericka's career is remarkable, not just because of her wins, but because of her evolution as an athlete. She began her international journey as a 400-meter specialist. Her first major breakthrough came when she won bronze in the 400 meters at the 2015 World Championships in Beijing. The world was beginning to take notice of this new Jamaican talent who had strength, endurance, and heart. But it was the 2016 Rio Olympics that cemented her as a household name. Running against the best in the world, Shericka captured bronze in the 400 meters, representing her island with pride. At just 22, she was living the dream of so many young Jamaican athletes. Yet Shericka's career took an extraordinary turn. While many athletes stick to one event, she dared to reinvent herself. Around 2021, she shifted her focus from the 400 meters to the 100 meters and 200 meters sprints. It was a bold move, one that raised eyebrows. After all, excelling in shorter sprints requires a different kind of explosiveness. But Shericka Jackson thrives on challenges. The gamble paid off. At the 2022 World Championships in Eugene, Shericka produced one of the most breathtaking runs in history. She won the 200 meters in 21.45 seconds, the second fastest time ever recorded by a woman, behind only the legendary Florence Griffith Joyner. It wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Shericka had arrived as a force of nature. Since then, she has collected medals at Diamond Leagues, World Championships, and Olympics, always carrying the Jamaican flag with pride. Alongside sprint icons like Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka has ensured that Jamaica remains the sprint capital of the world. Unlike some athletes who live their personal lives in the spotlight, Shericka Jackson has chosen a path of privacy. As of now, there is no public record of her being married or having a husband, but one can imagine that if she were to settle down, her partner would need to be as grounded, supportive, and resilient as she is. Being the spouse of a global sprint star comes with unique challenges, constant travel, intense training schedules, and the pressure of global attention. Yet for someone like Shericka, who values humility and balance, it's easy to picture her finding joy in a relationship built on shared respect rather than fame. Hypothetically, her ideal partner might be someone connected to athletics, perhaps a coach, trainer, or fellow athlete, someone who understands the sacrifices of the sport. Or maybe she'd prefer someone outside the track world, someone who offers her peace and escape from the relentless pace of competition. What's clear, though, is that Shericka is married to her craft. Her focus and discipline suggest that while love and family may someday take center stage, right now her heart belongs to sprinting, reigning queen of the track. Today, Shericka Jackson stands at the peak of her powers. She is consistently among the fastest women in the world in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. Her ability to combine strength from her 400-meter background with the explosiveness needed for shorter sprints makes her a rare, almost unmatched athlete. Beyond her speed, Shericka has become a symbol of persistence and adaptability. Many athletes struggle when changing events, but Shericka has managed to excel in multiple disciplines, proving her versatility and mental strength. She remains a central figure in Jamaica's relay teams, contributing to golds and silvers that continue to keep her nation's name etched in athletics history. With the Paris 2024 Olympics behind her and new seasons ahead, fans eagerly await every time she steps onto the track. Off the track, Shericka has become an inspiration to young athletes, especially Jamaican girls, who see in her a living example of what dedication and fearlessness can achieve. She has hinted at ambitions beyond athletics, possibly in mentorship or youth programs, suggesting that her legacy will extend far past her competitive years. Legacy in the making. Shericka Jackson's story is still being written, but already her journey reads like a legend. From barefoot races in St. Anne to dominating global sprint stages, she has shown the world that champions aren't born. They are made, molded by fire, faith, and fierce determination. Whether or not she chooses marriage or family in the future, Shericka's impact is undeniable. She has secured her place in the golden lineage of Jamaican sprint queens, and her name will echo alongside the likes of Fraser-Pryce, Thompson-Herah, and Griffith Joyner. The beauty of her journey is that it reflects not only athletic brilliance, but also human resilience. And as she continues to race, breaking records and inspiring millions, one thing is certain: Shericka Jackson is not done yet. The best chapters of her story may still be ahead. Please subscribe.